This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Lincoln Elementary School.
Hey, we welcome Kinslee Gannaway this morning. And Kinslee, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us this morning. Lincoln Elementary School.
Yes, sir.
And what grade you in?
5th.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about Kinslee Gannaway.
Okay, I've been playing piano since I was 5 years old. I love science. And I write a lot of poetry. That's pretty much.
What about Lincoln Elementary School? What's so neat about going to school there?
Well, there's a lot of hands-on activities there and a lot of STEAM. And my favorite part is probably the special ed classes and the PE because I go every morning and help with special ed PE. And I help kids like that are special ed and I help them work with other people and stuff.
Now, I was in Gadsden last night, and is Lincoln Elementary right there on 77 with the school complex there?
Pretty much.
Very, very pretty. And have you gone there your entire school career?
No, I've gone to 3 schools in my life.
Okay.
I started at Fruithurst Elementary, then I went to Faith, and then I'm at Lincoln.
Okay. What about your family? Who are they?
My mom is Amber Harris. My dad is Joshua Gannaway. My stepdad is Corey Harris, and my siblings are Cameron, Josiah, Jolene, and Raylan.
Okay. In going to Lincoln Elementary School, what about some of your teachers there?
I love the teachers.
Who are some of those that are teachers?
My mom's a teacher there. My teacher's Miss Taylor. My writing teacher's Miss Mills, and there's a teacher I know, Miss Reagan, that we hang out with her a lot.
Yeah. What about your poetry? Talk about that a little bit.
Well, this year I found out that I like writing poetry, so I got to show my class a little bit of my poetry. I only have like 5 poems.
So how did you get started with that?
I really don't know.
Really? Sometimes we just stumble onto things and it shows how gifted we are. When you were growing up, I mean, you're 11 years old now, what are some of the highlights of your growing up?
Well, I remember going to Disney World when I was about 5 years old with my mom, my stepdad, my grandmother, and Cameron, my sister. I remember like riding the Magic Teacups and like riding all the little person rides.
Yeah. At Lincoln Elementary, what are some of the organizations that you're involved in there?
I'm involved in E3, which is Engaging Elementary Engineers. We meet every other Monday after school and on club days.
What do you do there?
We're going to go to competition in December, so we just like, the theme this year is space, and I'm supposed to build a space shelter with my group. And we're like practicing because they just give me random supplies.
Where is it?
Know.
You don't know? Okay. And that's kind of something you really like. It's a strong point for you?
Yes.
Yeah. We're talking with Kinslee Gannaway, who is an 11-year-old 5th grader at Lincoln Elementary School. And your family has been a strong influence on you. Why?
Because they just teach me a lot of life lessons, and they're very encouraging, and they'll just like help me with basically everything that I do. Who is
your go-to person in case you need to talk to somebody?
My dad, my mom, and my grandmother.
Okay. Your grandmother hangs in there with you? Okay. We're talking with Kinslee Gannaway, who is our Star Student of the Month, and you started a fundraiser at one time. Talk about that.
Well, there's one going right now, but the first one I started was for a kid. When I started special PE, there was a kid who had spina bifida, and we wanted to get him something called a hand cycle, which is like a bicycle, but you move your hands to pedal it. And I got one of those was donated to us, so we had like $1,000 extra left for that. So me and my friend Bailey went together and we made another one. It was for the Rockstar PE, which is special ed PE, and we're gonna try to get them like an accessible playground. We have like $1,400 right now.
Wow, that's fantastic. Now, this was what, about a month or so ago?
Yes.
Okay. And how does it make you feel when you're able to accomplish something like this?
Just really proud and excited to help someone else.
Mm-hmm. Well, being 11 years old and you're already helping somebody, that's a good trait to have. Is there other people that you know that have the same traits as you as far as doing these kind of things?
My grandmother.
Okay. All right. We'll go back to grandmother. All right. What about some of your friends that you have?
I have a lot of friends.
Do you?
I have Lydia, Bailey, Allie, Katie, Zoe, Savannah, and Caitlin, and Layton.
Well, what do you guys do together?
When they come to my house, we usually play hide and seek. That's like our favorite game. And at PE, we usually play hide and seek or tag or just run around.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be an astronomer, which is a person who studies the stars, or a chemist.
All right. Talk about the stars. Talk about what's intriguing to you about that passion you have for getting involved in this after high school.
Well, I just thought the sky looks really cool, and I want to know more about it.
Do you study that now?
A little bit. I don't like study a lot, but I know a little bit about it.
Okay. Now, doing your studies in school, do you do most of your work at school or home? Your classwork or homework?
I do most of my homework like during Colorado line.
Okay. All right. Now, this is not in my notes, but what do you want for Christmas? Are you going to be giving for Christmas?
Probably both.
Yeah, okay. Now, where do you want to go to school?
JSU.
Okay. That's not far from home.
No.
Okay. All right, we're talking with Kinslee Gannaway, who's a 5th grader, 11 years old at Lincoln Elementary School, and she is our Star Student of the Month. If you could share anything with somebody that may be watching this morning about helping others, what would it be?
Just, like, if you see something wrong, just try to take action immediately because you might not have a chance later on.
And that's a wise thought. Kinslee, thank you for coming this morning.
You're welcome.
And continued success in your schooling at Lincoln Elementary, and happy holidays to you and your family.
You too.
More Daybreak coming up right after this is Kinslee Gannaway, 5th grader at Lincoln Elementary School, is our Star Student of the Month.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.